Commission analyzing Maine's emergency medical services says the system is at a breaking point. Even worse, the commission says EMS crews in more rural areas are far beyond that. News Center Maine's Sam Olson went to Washington County to get a closer look at the problem and who it's affecting.
EMS is one of the things that is a little bit in the shadows in the background until you need it.
In rural areas down east, the need for EMS services is being felt in hospitals around Washington County. Patients who need to be transferred in order to get a higher level of care simply can't find a ride.
We don't have an ambulance to take a patient from here to there. That's just less patients that we can see at a time. It sort of just backlogs the whole system.
Dr. Raymond Howard is an ER physician at Downeast Community Hospital in Machias. He says some patients needing a hospital transfer can wait for an available ambulance anywhere from 2 hours to sometimes 48 hours or even longer.
There's not a day that goes by that I would hazard to guess at least 50% of the ambulance services in Washington County are contacted multiple times per day to move a patient.
And moving that patient to Bangor, for example, would take at least 5 hours. But when there's only a certain amount of ambulances staffed, an ambulance service chief in Jonesport says hospital transfers are not the top priority.
That's a long time to take an ambulance out of your community and then depend on another neighboring ambulance service to therefore cover your calls.
Gray says it's the tough decision, but ambulance services that are already short-staffed need to be available for emergencies.
When somebody calls 911, I want somebody to respond.
Not only respond, but respond in a timely manner.
Those ambulance crews are working 3 days at a time. And then we're tired and they can't, it's not sustainable anymore, I think is the bottom line, without outside influence.
Outside influence starting at the State House. There is legislation in this session looking to assist Maine's EMS services around the state. In Washington County, Sam Olson, News Center, Maine.